Hi guys, and welcome back to LPB Racing for the Cup Championship on GT Sport. This is round 5 of the championship. We're in the Renault Clio 220 Trophy 16 around Dragon Trail Gardens. We've got TY on pole from Callum then, who's on second place ballast from the last race. Bidzster on maximum ballast, struggled in qualifying in 7th place. So we're getting ready for a start. Lights are about to go out any minute now. Off we go, and it's a good start from Callum. Gets a good jump on TY at the start as everyone else goes down towards the first corner. So down towards the first corner we go. There's Neil Farmack in fourth, there's Callum, there's Task. Seat one's in there as well as we go around the first long corner. And then we work his way down to this chicane. Callum's on the inside of TY up front. Let's see if we can get through into the chicane. He's on the inside. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he is. But TY's going to keep on the other side and try and keep the position as everyone else streams through the chicane. Callum in the lead then. TY second place. But TY goes back to first with a good run round that first corner. So well done there to TY. As we look back at Task 1 and we look back at Neil Farmack making a few moves as well. So as we come down towards the hairpin, everyone on the brakes into the hairpin. Oh, TY hits the curb under braking and loses the back end. Oh, TY's gone round. Unlucky there for TY. As everyone else comes out the hairpin. Seat 1 and Callum, the two Team Blue cars running together. Team Black in the lead with Task 1. Cyrex in 5th. Best Team Orange cars. Bidzster in 6th place. So Bidzster's not made up too many positions. The only position he's made up is TY's error. So as we come into the left-right section, up over the curb, down the hill to this long right-hander, it's a quadruple apex. So there's the first one, there's the second one, and then we come around here, there's the third, and we're still going round. The front left tyre taking an absolute beating here, and then there's the last one, under the tunnels, that goes over the other track, and then we go down the hill and then up the rise here towards the last double apex left-hand hairpin. Seat 1 for the lead then up the inside of Task 1. Muscles him out. It keeps to the inside line as they come out of the corner. Seat 1 and Callum there, but Task 1 isn't giving up. Cyrex in there as well. Neil, Bidzster, everyone at once. Typical good old-fashioned Clio action as we go down towards the first corner again. The end of lap 1 and it's 5 for the lead. In fact, it could be even 6 if you count Bidzster as well. Seat 1 and Cyrex side by side into the first corner. Seat 1 very twitchy. Callum looking for a move on the inside of his teammate. 3 wide as we come down towards the chicane. Incredible stuff. Neil Farmack's going for the lead as well, but Task 1 holds it. 3 wide from behind. Callum and Cyrex still side by side through the chicane. Callum gets forced out. Seat 1's going to get a good line here because Callum will not have much speed. So as we go down the straight, you'll see here Callum going backwards there because of the weight to his car. So remember, Callum running in this race 160 kilo, Bidzster running the full 200. That will be affecting these cars quite a lot. Task 1 still in the lead from Neil then. Cyrex third, Seat 1 fourth, with Bidzster looking up the inside of Callum, but no way through there as behind Bidzster, Rodders is getting involved in this as well. And there's Firepower, who was used to be Mr. Slow One, but Mr. Slow One's changed his name to Firepower. So he wants to make more of an impact, and he's got a bit of a better orange this time on his car, which is good because the last time we thought it was red and Task 1's in the lead, makes a mistake. Neil Farmack takes the lead then. Neil Farmack goes into the lead. Task 1, whoa, his teammate just avoiding him there. Good avoidance there by Cyrex, but Task 1 now struggling to get up to pace again. He's got Seat 1 right behind him, fellow Belgian, but then Callum and Bidzster are still struggling with that weight on board. So the other cars are waiting this race. Is Cyrex on third place, weight 120 kilo. There he is. And then we've got Rodders on fourth place weight. So Rodders is actually carrying some weight in this. The Seat 1 goes side by side with Task 1 for third place. If they come out of the corner, Seat 1 just gets it. Callum will try to get past, but he'll not be able to get probably past because of the weight of the car. Task 1 will just pull away. So yeah, Rodders on fourth place weight, 80 kilo, because he did very well in the MR2 in the special event last time out. And Neil Farmack on fifth place weight, 40 kilos. So 40 kilos for Neil then. As they come down round turn 1. There's Rodders, there's Firepower, there's TY a bit further back, he's struggling in this one. And there's Stacker, the guy from Project Cars, he's in GT Sport as well, so welcome to Stacker. And he'll have some good pace come a couple of races. Just takes some time to get used to the game because he's not really had the game very long. So Cyrex in second place then chasing Neil. Seat 1 chasing Cyrex, a bit more spread out near the front now, but still anything could happen. Takes one mistake for the whole pack to close up. As they come down towards the hairpin, let's check on the leaders. There we are, Cyrex and Neil and Task 1 and Callum and Bidzster side by side. Callum and Bidzster having a good little scrap here. The two championship contenders, 30 points apart in Callum's favour, but still Bidzster wanted to hang on in there. As we go round the left right section, Callum goes, Callum and Bidzster both go wide there, both copying each other. Whatever you can do, I can do better, says Bidzster. As we go into the corner, Bidzster takes the inside line over the curb and takes that position. Good move there from Bidzster. You can see the car leaning over with that standard suspension on, because we have no car setups on these. These are completely out of the showroom, just with the added weight for the ones who are doing well in the championship. So Bidzster defends from Callum then, up the hill, into the hairpin. Bidzster across the inside curb, giving Callum some room there, but Callum could go for the cutback, but Bidzster maintains the position for now as Seat 1 moves right onto the back of Cyrex. So Seat 1 catching up to Cyrex again. Seat 1 with no weight in his car. Cyrex with third place, 120 kilos on board. As we go round the first corner, Neil Farmack still in the lead of this one then, still controlling the pace so far. Cyrex under pressure from the Team Blue car. So Seat 1 goes to the inside, will he go for the move? No is the answer. He's going to fall behind. Cyrex goes through there, and Seat 1 follows suit as Task 1 struggles to keep up with his teammate. Meanwhile, in the Bidzster and Callum battle, Bidzster goes up on two wheels and keeps Callum back. But he's defending now as they go down towards the next hairpin. Callum moves out to the outside. Bidzster clearly intending that he's going to defend that inside line as they go down towards the hairpin. No changes ahead yet, so we're going to keep with this battle here. Bidzster on the inside keeps the place for now. Will Callum be able to get a decent cut back? And he's just about going to try and get alongside. Bidzster's going to have to try and keep this back here, but I think Callum's going to have enough of the inside line in this first bit to get the position. Uses the curb as well, and Bidzster has to fold to Callum there. So Bidzster tried to defend, but Callum found a way through. So good job by Callum there. Up and over the curves we go, down towards this next section. Bidzster right behind still. Is he going for the inside? He's going for the inside. Bidzster goes down the inside. Callum gives him space. It's brilliant racing between these two top class drivers in LPB racing, going wheel to wheel. Fantastic stuff. Callum not giving up round the outside. He says, I'm going to stay with you. So he keeps going round the outside. Good job there as we just quickly go to the Cyrex Seat 1 battle. Seat 1's on the outside of Cyrex into the last corner. Oh, brilliant stuff. Cyrex just about keeps the inside, and meanwhile Callum gets ahead, back ahead of Bidzster. Bidzster going for the cutback on the inside as Callum goes wide. Will Bidzster be able to get it? But remember, Callum's 40 kilos lighter than Bidzster. Even though they've both got full weight on, Callum still has 40 kilos advantage on Bidzster here. So that'll help him out as we go into the first corner, the long left-hander. Absolute front right tyre shredder as that long left-hand corner is halfway through the lap. Or should I say near the end of the lap, because it's more or less 3/4 way around. So we go through the chicane. Cyrex and Task 1's up with his teammate now, so both Team Black cars harassing that Team Blue car. Meanwhile, Neil up front, rubbing his hands, getting away with things. So Neil's up there. There's Seat 1. Still trying to defend from Cyrex. Will he defend, or will Cyrex go for a move here? Cyrex is content to stay behind him for now. No attempt made yet. Clearly didn't feel like that was the good opportunity. Here's his teammate. Oh, collateral damage there. Oh, Cyrex gets hit by his teammate. So Task 1 gives his teammate the hurry up, or should I say the slow down, because he's lost time to Seat 1 now. So that's not what you want to see from teammates. So Team Black not giving a very good example there of teammate helping each other, but Callum goes through there in 5th place. Bidzster still following suit. I don't think those two can do much about each other's weight penalties, so that's probably going to remain the same unless there's a mistake from one of them, which is highly rare. As Firepower, 8th place. Well done to Firepower. Remember, Firepower was Mr. Slow One, or still is Mr. Slow One, but just with a change of name to see if it brings him some more pace, and I think it is as well, because he's definitely staying with the pack, which is good. TY closed up behind, and Stack are still struggling to get used to the game, but again, a few races and they'll be right up there. As we go back to the leader, Neil Farmack in the lead. Seat 1 with a bit more of an advantage now in 2nd place, after Task 1 made sure his teammate could not get 2nd place. So there's Cyrex and Task. There's Bidzster and Callum, they're still quite close on track as well, so this could be worth a watch into the first corner. In we go, good lines there from both. Bidzster a bit more of a tight line there. As Callum goes round there, and is Bidzster going to go for a move into the chicane here? Will he go for a dive? Knows the answer, he's not going to go for one yet. So Callum maintains position for now as they go over the curbs. So Callum really abusing them curbs there, and both with the same advantage on each other as before. So Firepower's actually catching up to Rodders here. So Firepower, the ex-Mr. Slow one with the new name, and definitely some more firepower in that Clio, definitely catching up to Rodders here. So this could be a change position if we're lucky to see it. We go onto the braking zone. TY holding back there, so TY really struggling with this car here. So TY runs without ABS or any kind of driving aid on at all. So no ABS for TY, which on this game is very hard indeed. But again, the road cars are a lot harder with the ABS than the race cars. Without ABS, should I say. As Firepower closes up on Rodders there. Going round that corner there, will Rodders run wide with Firepower. Goes to the outside, but again, it looks closer on camera than it actually is. So there's a bit more of a gap there than I first thought. As Rodders goes wide, now the gap's short. Rodders goes wide there, Firepower closes right up to the back. But no way through yet, I'm going to have to wait another couple of corners. Meanwhile, Bidzster and Callum are a bit more spread out now. Callum pulling away from Bidzster slightly here, so you've got to wonder if tyres are starting to go off. Because both cars keeping the same pace. So as everyone out front, Team Black still running line astern, Task 1 behind Cyrex. Seat 1's still not caught up to Neil that much. So Neil last time round, 1 minute 50.0 on the right hand side of your screen. Those times, the top one, the one with the 6 next to it, lap 6, 1 minute 50.058. Then Seek last time was a 149.2, so Seek definitely lapping quicker than Neil at the moment. So let's hope Neil can absorb the pressure if Seek gets closer, and it'll be a good battle to see if they do get closer, that is. So meanwhile, Team Black still running together. Callum and Bidzster still can't do much to out-trump each other on pace here. Callum with his fastest lap of the race last time, 150.5, and Bidzster with a 151.1, so you can definitely see that extra 40 kilos not helping the weight in that car at all. As we go down towards the hairpin, no way through there. Meanwhile, Rodders, Firepower and TY are still close together behind. But Rodders still not making any mistakes yet. Firepower's still got to wait for his chance. 1 minute 52's last couple of laps round for Rodders, and a 150 and a 151 for Firepower. So Firepower definitely on the move here. As TY in the background, more or less the same lap times because he's really struggling with pace in that car. I know he qualified on pole, but he looks like he's struggling for race pace. Qualifying pace wasn't a problem, but the race pace was. So as Firepower closes up behind Rodders, as he slides into the corner, that's not going to help the tyres, not at this stage of the race anyway, but Rodders helps him out by running wide anyway, and that's helped Firepower close right up behind him. So Firepower could go for a move here. He goes to the right early, so clearly wants to go around the outside, unless he's thinking about going for the switchback, but Rodders defends the inside. Remember, Rodders has got 4th place weight on, so he has got 80 kilos on. As Firepower gives him space on the outside, Rodders defends the inside and maintains the position for now, but Firepower couldn't catch up on the straight because of that 40 kilos, sorry, because of the 80 kilos on Rodders' car. So Rodders, I think Firepower's going to get past here. I think Rodders, we're just moving out as Firepower goes through into 7th place. Into the first corner, slides his way in. Rodders going for the outside line. Almost on the grass. Oh, good stuff there. So Firepower through into 7th place. Over the grass a bit there, getting a bit startled, a bit rattled, but he's really slow through there though. Rodders catches up, but no way through. So Firepower gets 7th place. Good move there by Firepower there. As we look at seat 1 on the last lap, right up behind Neil. Cyrex has gone wide. Very wide indeed, and Task 1's caught up. So was that a mistake or was that a hit? We'll get a replay quickly. Okay, here's a replay what happened to the Team Black cars on the last lap. So going into the hairpin, Task 1's in front of Cyrex, but then just outbrakes himself, goes really wide, just about misses the wall, and then comes back on, and Cyrex takes 3rd. So as we come back from that, Neil Farmack now really under pressure from seat 1. Seat 1 going left, right, darting everywhere, trying to get past. You can't just dart left and right like that and try and expect to gap Seek, and look what it's done to you. It's fallen right back. So Neil has got a good half a second gap now. But still remember, Neil Farmer with 40 kilos on the car. Seat 1 with nothing. So this could be the winner or loser of the race because of the straight line speed. Seat 1 pulls alongside for the outside line. Neil Farmer goes onto the inside. Onto the braking zone we go. Both cars pitch down on the brakes. Last corner. Seat 1 going for the undercut on the inside, but Neil Farmack just chops off in front of him just in time. I think Neil Farmack's just about got this done. As we go towards the line, it's going to be close. But Neil Farmack's just going to take it on the line. Neil Farmack wins the race. Seat 1 a very close second there. Cyrex gets third and Task 1 fourth. So formation finish for Team Black there. As Callum comes across the line in fifth. Bidzster sixth. So he'll be glad to get rid of that weight for the next one. So remember, weight down to the last 5 places. And Rodders has got firepower on the last corner. Oh no, Rodders got firepower on the last corner. I just stopped it there just to see what the time were on the replay. So Rodders gets Firepower gets 7th. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that in the replay. Here's a replay of what happened at the last few corners with Firepower and Rodders. So you see Rodders going around there, his car went invisible, which is a clear sign he's still got a penalty on. So that's why the positions changed, because Rodders got a 1 second penalty on the line, which meant that he finished behind Firepower. You'll see the numbers change here. Boom, bingo, and the numbers change. So after that was confirmed, Stacker came home in 8th as well, and we'll just get those points for you now. Okay guys, let's take you through those results. So Neil Farmack was the winner in that one. Well done to Neil. In 2nd place, Seat 1, a good finish for him. 3rd place, Cyrex. 4th is Task 1. 5th place is Callum, so they'll all run weight in the next race. 6th place is Bidzster. 7th place, Firepower. Rodders in 8th place, so that's Rodders in 8th place. TY in 9th, and Stacker rounds off the 10. And Task 1 with the fastest lap, a 1:48.4. Right guys, thanks for joining us for that race. We'll see you for race 2. Take care.